Hello and welcome to CloudFolks HUB. My name is Bhavesh Shetara. Right now I am creating my EKS cluster. Now here I am getting too many options like quick configuration with EKS Auto Mode. Then I have custom configuration, and inside custom configuration I am also getting EKS Auto Mode. So we have to learn everything very carefully to understand how these things are working. We already discussed about what is Auto Mode and what is quick configuration with EKS Auto Mode in the previous video. In this video, I am going to talk about custom configuration plus EKS Auto Mode. So here I am going to choose custom configuration and I am enabling this EKS Auto Mode. So what will happen? I am going to explain you step by step in this video. So let's start. First of all, I am going to start with introduction. This mode gives you both automation and control. You keep the benefit of auto mode like AWS-managed compute and scaling, but you can now change many settings that quick mode hides. Now look at over here. If I am going to choose this quick configuration with EKS Auto Mode, AWS is going to manage everything. AWS is going to manage my all the cluster configuration. AWS is going to manage my control plane. AWS is going to manage my worker node and all the add-on settings of my cluster. But if I want to change some of the options, I don't want to go with all the auto mode setting. I want to modify auto mode settings. In this case, I can use custom configuration with auto mode. Now, question is, which are the settings? I'm going to explain you all these settings as well. So here I have differences. First, choose upgrade policy. Look here, when I am scrolling down, I am getting this upgrade policy. So here I can choose standard upgrade policy or extended support. So this is like a difference we have. You cannot choose this over here in the quick configuration, but in the custom configuration I can choose standard or extended. Same way you can also choose a node in a auto mode compute. So let me explain you auto mode compute first and then what are the benefits of custom configuration. First of all, let's understand auto mode compute. When you enable auto mode in Amazon EKS cluster, you don't need to manually create node group and pick specific instance. Why? Because in the auto mode, we have auto mode compute. Now, auto mode compute is going to manage my EC2 instance. It is going to provision my EC2 instance. It is going to handle scaling, replacement, patching of all my EC2 instances. So, you can focus on deploying your application. You don't need to manage your underlying infrastructure. Now, in the quick configuration with EKS mode, auto mode compute is also enabled, but you can't choose compute class. Means which kind of instances you want, you cannot select. Auto mode compute is always there with auto mode quick configuration, but you cannot choose compute class. AWS selected for you, while in the custom configuration, right now I am in the custom configuration, and here I can choose my compute node. Plus auto mode enable, you can choose between general purpose and system compute class based on your workload. General purpose, when you are going to select this for regular workload, and for system critical or control plane related workload. Now keep this in mind, you cannot use auto compute mode without auto mode enable. Let's say that if I am going to disable this, it will automatically disable auto mode compute as well, right? So auto mode must be enabled if you want to use auto mode compute. Okay. Now let's talk about the next settings. Configure cluster access setting. Who can manage my cluster? So bootstrap cluster administrator access, allow or disallow admin access to the creator. Are you able to access your cluster or not? You have this option to enable access. EKS API only, access is managed directly inside AWS console and CLI using EKS access entries. And if you want to go with this EKS API and config make, this is a traditional method to allow cluster access. You can choose this. So you can choose cluster access method if you want to allow cluster access. So this is one of the accessibility option available. Then we have envelope encryption. By default, with the quick configuration, envelope encryption is always there, but encryption is actually managed through the AWS KMS key. Now here you have this option to choose your customer managed key with the custom configuration option. Then you can also choose settings for arc zone shift. Arc zones means application recovery controller. Zonal shift allows you to move application traffic away from the problematic or unhealthy availability zone and keep your application running smoothly. Note, arc zone shift is not available into the quick configuration. Then deletion protection. So when you enable this, nobody can delete your cluster directly. You have to disable deletion protection first, and then you can delete your cluster. So it is actually preventing accidental deletion. This option you can enable with this custom option. Now here I want to go for the next setting. So I'm just going to give name cluster name. Cluster 1. Here I am having one role readily automatically created. So definitely we will talk about role in upcoming videos. So don't worry, I'm just going to choose this available roles to explain you about some cluster settings. Okay, we will discuss about these roles. Now next, now look at here.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you guys are enjoying our video a lot, because our final ultimate goal is Solution Architect Certification exam. To reach the destination, we required full videos. Path number 1, our 6-in-1 program. Our 6-in-1 program include all prerequisite skills which is needed as a cloud engineer. It include 24/7 support, lifetime update, section-wise practice test, full course practice test with tips and tricks by Bhavesh Atara, how to do exam preparation course, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Atara, and 6 AWS project with documents. Path number 2, you can enroll by paying 499 and get Hindi and English, both the languages, videos of AWS. The choice is yours how to create your success story by choosing best one. Best of luck. Thank you.